I hope you enjoyed reading that message. So what took place on May 1st is something that is so symbolic that I don't even know if we truly grasp the magnitude of this event. Because what it represents is the end of infamy in a certain capacity of our lives. 9/11 will be in the history books for our children's children's children. And it's timeless. It's something that we all can learn so much from. And then on May 1st, with the end of that infamy, the end of the toxicity, represents another opportunity to learn. But like I stated in the blog post, I think what often takes place with moments that are so symbolic is that we're excited, we're enthusiastic, we celebrate the victory on a macro level. But how does it show up on the micro level, in your world, in your everyday life? And I was working out on Monday morning and watching all these news broadcasts with the similar sentiment of what took place and how our country is united into one. And I was inspired, but it resulted in some incredible thought. And I thought about the power of duality, which I have come to define, like I stated in the blog post. For every action or inaction, there are two, or maybe even more, perspectives. One of celebration, and one of pain, of anguish, maybe hatred or frustration. So as our country celebrates what took place only a few days ago, there are other countries who are sulking in their misery and they're angry. The same holds true when 9/11 took place. We were sulking. We had this illusion that we were no longer secure. It was an illusion because we were still secure, but we had this illusion that we were no longer secure. That was our perspective. Whereas other countries were celebrating their success. The same exact event through two distinct perspectives. So the question is, how does this show up in your life? I use the example of a relationship because that's where I see it manifest most often. Think about it for yourself. Whether you're married or you're just dating somebody or you've dated someone in the past, was there a time or is there a time when this other individual comes to you, they approach you with a desire to do something? Maybe see an in-law, maybe see a particular movie or go out to a particular location and you have no desire, absolutely zero desire to take action in that capacity. Well, now what takes place is the following. The question, the request from the loved one was the event. Now there are two perspectives, the power of duality. You have the illusion of victory, where they have the illusion of defeat. Have you ever taken the time to ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth having someone feel as if they lost? Because in life, there are no winners or losers. Remember, we've spoken about this for weeks now. Everything is what it is, and our context, the story we attach to the event, is decisive. But what resulted in this decisiveness was your inability to see the world through the perspective of someone other than yourself. This obviously surfaces in relationships, but maybe in your career, maybe with your children, maybe with the relationship with yourself. So what I'm asking you to do, and I'm encouraging you to do, is celebrate what took place a couple of days ago. It's monumental. It's something that is timeless. But at the same time, how does this show up in your life? As we celebrate, there are people in other parts of the country who are suffering. The same exact event, the same exact world. Two drastically different perspectives. How does this show up for you? And then ask the question, when you're about to take the action or inaction, is it worth it? Thank you for investing the time in reading this blog post. Thank you for accepting my challenge. Thank you in advance for accepting the challenge. We will now ask yourself that question. And thank you, as a country and a world for that matter. We've united, and we've just performed an action. We have just had history take place that will make our world drastically different. And I am proud to be part of something with all of you. So I commend you for being you, and I'm excited about the possibilities of what will manifest when you begin to embrace the law of duality. Enjoy your day.